Are we about to begin?
We're here at...
Oh, we're live right now. Oh, my God, we're live right now. Good evening, everyone. I am, as always, Dr. Enzo Sartana. Very excited to be here tonight in Pulse Wrestling. I made you a mixtape, and as always, I'm here with my good friend I've known for many years, Scott Brown, man of the people. Scott, pleasure. Happy to be here tonight. We have got, I think, a just incredible dynamite evening of the greatest brutality known to man here for folks of all ages.
I've never seen it anywhere else.
Kids can enjoy this, dads can enjoy this, everyone can enjoy this. Bus drivers can enjoy this, paleontologists can enjoy this. A whole range of people are about to get some real enjoyment.
No matter who you are.
Yeah, no matter who you are, no matter where you go, there's wrestling for you.
And it's right here, live.
Mostly. Potentially live.
Potentially, mostly.
If not live, then very soon. What would you say is on everyone's minds right now?
Well, the anticipation is pretty big right now, and it's mostly because of the mass hole.
I would agree. After he scored the championship last time in the Indian. Oh, and I believe there's the bell.
Oh.
There's a practice bell. You need it. You need that.
They get me every time with that.
You need that with that practice bell.
Every time they get me with that.
The thing is, my senses are so keen right now. They're so razor sharp. They're focused on that bell. I heard that bell. I thought we were starting.
Well, the anticipation is here.
My
body is used to about here.
I'd say it's
this
here.
is beyond.
I'd say it's even up here.
Maybe even up there.
You could cut it with a knife.
The anticipation is so thick you could cut it with a knife.
I think it would need to be a particularly sharp knife.
No way.
Like a razor sharp. I think it would have to be an extremely sharp knife to cut through this wall of anticipation.
Okay. All right. I gotcha.
Yes, the Mass Soul, he's earned his championship. He's here to call things out. And I think a lot of people are going to take him up on that bet. Scott Brown, man of the people. What do you think about that?
Not sure.
I think
he seemed like he wasn't satisfied with his championship.
I think
the last time we saw him.
I think he's a hungry champion, and I think there's a lot of hungry wrestlers that want to take that championship away from him.
Unrest, if you will.
Yeah, it's a bunch of hungry people out there. They're waiting for that dinner bell to ring so they can get started. I want to remind everyone at home that we are potentially live. We won't know, of course, hours after this is all said and done, but it is my hope that we're live here tonight. Everyone watching at home, try to stay hydrated. When you're watching this, it's going to be, you're going to tell yourself, I don't need water. I'm a strong guy. I don't need water. I don't need to stay hydrated. Not true. You're going to get dehydrated watching this tonight.
Hydration is key.
Yeah, hydration is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin tonight's show, I'm going to ask that you please rise as Skeeter Davis sings our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Excellent.
Well,
work.
Scott, that was an absolutely beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner we just heard. And with that, we're going
Directly into Smash
right
Mouth.
to Smash Mouth. Right to Smash Mouth. I couldn't think of a better musical segue.
Segue.
Our
Perfect.
Our man out there in the fray, Chico Eastridge, is getting, I think, some up-close and personal footage with the fans out here tonight. People are throwing them horns.
The energy is electric.
People are ready. People are ready for this. You know, Scott, when I think about the Star Spangled Banner, when I think about America, I can't think of a single thing more American than wrestling.
That
It's about
and motorcycle gangs.
Right. I mean, agreed. That's a close second, but mostly wrestling coming out on top there as the most American thing that I can think of. It's about people settling their differences with elbows and knees and throwing people around.
Good evening, Windsor!
Nice.
Excellent.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Impulse Pro Wrestling, live right here at the Windsor Rec Center. We have an exciting night of action in store for you. Coming up in action will be the Syndicate. First, it will be Owen Brody versus Mike Montero in singles action. Later on this evening, there will be a tag team match, which will see Murdoch and B.A. Tatum. And they will be teaming up later on this evening in a tag team match. And in tonight's main event, the Masshole Mike McCarthy will defend his heavyweight championship. Now, folks, before we get started, I do want to remind you there is no smoking on the property. If you feel the need to do so, please go out front to the sidewalk. Also, do not enter this ring or touch any of the wrestlers without their permission, or you'll be escorted out without a refund. I also want to note we have 50-50 tickets available at the entrance where you came in. You can go see John to benefit the Windsor Rotary, as well as purchase merchandise, masks, t-shirts, action figures, and much more available. Now, with that out of the way, I just got one question for you. Yeah. Are you ready? Come on, Windsor, I think you do better than that. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Impulse Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Masshole Mike McCarthy! Impulse Wrestling, Windsor, Vermont, how the hell are you? You know, it's been my honor, my privilege, and my pleasure to represent you people for the last few months, and I am a fighting champion. I'm going to issue an open challenge for later tonight from anybody in the back out there who's got the balls. Come on out, and we'll put this on the line.
Scott, this is quite unusual opening challenge.
Like I'm alive.
So I think that challenge is
Mikey! Mike McCarthy, big champ. Everyone's excited to see the champ.
I mean, we are excited. I don't know where he's going with this.
I like the shirt.
If you were a champion worth your salt, you would put that title on the line against me again tonight. No more running away. You can't run away from me anymore, Mike.
This is interesting because
If I may be so bold and speak for the people of Windsor, I think they're sick and tired of seeing me kick your ass all over the place, Calvin. Let's be perfectly honest. You don't deserve a shot at this title. I've kicked your ass every show that Impulse has had, and yet you still come back for more. You're not a very brave boy, are you? You know what, Mike? You may have eked out a couple of victories over me, all right? But you know what? Those are all flukes, okay? They were flukes. Everybody has bad days, all right? You
The crowd is not hearing this.
They're not lying. Calvin, I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen tonight. Let's have anybody from the back. You know what? Let's have everybody from the back come out here.
This is incredible. Scott, he's opening up to everybody.
he just said
I
everybody.
mean everybody. Well, we're seeing Cousin Larry coming out.
Oh my gosh.
We're seeing every wrestler.
I said it was going to be a fair and
And just like that, they all have
and give
appeared.
everybody a chance, right? So Windsor, Impulse Wrestling, what do you say we have a battle royal right now with the winner gets a shot at this later tonight?
Oh my gosh.
Scott Brown, this is already
Sorry,
turned
McCarthy.
to a free-for-all.
All right, I'll agree to this
Literally.
stupid stipulation. But how about this? Shut up, you. How about this? How about this? I agree to your stupid stipulation. If I win this, you agree to mine. No more running away. No more hiding. I want a real fight with you, Mike. If I win this battle royal, you and me tonight. No holds barred. Falls count anywhere. No disqualification. You won't run from me anymore. What do you think, Windsor?
You know, for all his talk,
This is a crazy turn of events here. We are but
Calvin,
minutes into this.
I don't think that the odds are in your favor. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't put money on you, but you got it, princess.
Okay, I just want to say
Ladies
here,
and gentlemen,
Calvin Strange
The
has
winner
no claim
of this
on the
battle
aristocracy,
royal
not
will
a
go on to
princess.
tonight's main event
Not a princess.
to
Not a princess.
challenge the
However,
asshole Mike
he
McCarthy.
has run from wrestlers in the past.
In order to win, this match will
I
keep on
believe-
going as wrestlers are thrown over the top rope. Both feet touch the floor. The last man standing will be the winner.
This is not a.
We're seeing a lot of power players here, Scott Brown. I'm seeing the Syndicate, I'm seeing Owen, Brody, and the Syndicate.
Whoa. This is whoa.
But this means everyone enters.
Everyone is entering the match all at the same time.
Oh, we're not starting just yet. What's going on here? We're seeing a problem. We're seeing a problem right here. CJ Cruz. CJ
and
Cruz.
just like that.
Just like that.
They are
CJ Cruz
eliminated.
Was called out there, and we were off. We were off to our team. CJ Cruz has just been eliminated, just like that. You're not going to count it out. You must be thrown over the top rope and land with both feet on the bottom. It is a blur of fists and fury.
It is chaos.
And another elimination right off the bat. Already the wrestlers are squaring off. We're seeing man take a corner. You're seeing furious chops fly back and forth.
It is a whirlwind of pain in that ring.
Getting tangled up in the ropes there. I'm seeing a lot of faces there. I'm not seeing Calvin Strange.
Wait a minute.
Is he?
Calvin Strange has been eliminated?
He's already been eliminated.
Well,
he's
for so
already
much
been eliminated.
He certainly got eliminated
Big man
very
with a mic,
quickly.
not when it comes to the ring.
Already eliminated and already gone. Oh,
Scott, I am seeing.
Oh no!
Over and out. Stick a fork in him. He's fully cooked.
He's fully cooked. He is.
Oh, and we are seeing Owen Brody deliver chop after chop.
Whoa.
Wrapping up his opponents.
No.
Cousin Larry is tapping him on the shoulder. One, two.
Oh my gosh.
Right into that turnbuckle. Another elimination. Wrestlers are dropping like flies who have been trained how to wrestle.
Which is to say, relatively quickly.
Scott, I'm seeing the Syndicate, if I'm not mistaken, fighting as a team force. It's every man for himself. I don't think they're battling each other here. They're working together.
Well, wouldn't that be against the rules?
There are no rules, Scott.
I feel like
we are in the middle of the eye of the no rule hurricane. Another vicious headbutt there. We're seeing 1/3 of the mainstay posse here
we
tonight.
We have another elimination.
Oh no! Over the top.
Over
he
the
looks
top.
as astonished as anybody. Does this happen? Scotty Wilde is getting tied. Pretzel there in the corner.
There goes another.
Kick to the forehead.
Ooh.
Winding up for that Sunday punch. Scott Brown.
Oh no!
I just wonder what is going to happen if all three members of the Syndicate find themselves there as a final three. Are they going to turn on each other?
I would have to imagine, yes. And just like that, Cousin Larry is gone. And there goes the Weekend Dad.
Oh,
Scotty Wilde putting up a good fight.
Elbow.
But they don't. None of the.
Ow! One after another after
Tatum
another.
and Scotty Wilde are both
things are
gone.
going pretty fast and pretty furious here. We're down to I think our final three.
Some poor sportsmanship.
And over. Charge right at that top rope. And we have it. It is down to our final two.
Final
for
two.
The chance to take on the champion who's here tonight. The crowd is eating this up like a buffet at Golden Corral on popcorn shrimp night.
And Tyler Nitro are the two last remaining wrestlers here in the ring.
They're equal. Different. And we're down.
But remember, this isn't a fall match. This is over the top ropes.
He's got to pick him up and throw him over those ropes.
Is it? This is not looking good.
I hear the local
not
crowd,
looking
even
good
though
for Owen Brody.
Owen insulted Windsor, Vermont, famously here back in July. The crowd seems to be
He
supporting
certainly
him. It seems that their loyalties are complicated. Much like he's got the rope. He's not out, folks. He is not out yet.
Owen Brody thinks he's out. Owen Brody thinks he's out.
Owen thinks he's victorious.
No!
Neither man is out. They are on the edge of the apron, just as we are on the edge of our seats.
Are we serious?
It's Calvin Strange, folks.
Calvin Strange has re-emerged.
He was lurking.
And he has eliminated both of them at the same time.
Incredible. Calvin Strange has emerged victorious here tonight, folks. Incredible.
He wasn't in the ring. He hid underneath the ring.
Scott Brumman, sometimes that's what you can do is hide in the ring. So your opponents have gradually defeated themselves by one and then emerge and destroy them. That's called tactics. That's just smart wrestling. Calvin Strange is not Dr. Strange. He's not a hero. He's not a master of the mystic arts. He's a master of being an evil, vile human being.
I would say so.
Yes.
However, it looks like he is moving on.
He is
square up against the mask.
Classic Calvin Strange now has a shot at the championship belt. Scott, if I were to ask you 12 minutes ago if you would believe this would happen, would you say that?
I would.
If you were the past?
I would say certainly not.
I would say certainly not too.
He is very proud of himself for such a, dare I say it, dastardly move.
I think I might go so far as saying that was the sort of thing Cad might do. A rat, a bounder. He's all three and then some.
I say.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee this evening, Mr. Keith Miller.
Keith Miller, he's a big guy. A lot of fans here tonight.
If I'm not mistaken, Keith inadvertently won a round.
Scott, what you're referring to is events that happened in the Indian Summer bout where CJ Cruz got into an altercation, a tussle, an exchange of blows in the ring.
Introducing first, weighing in at 200 pounds, from the sexy state of New York, being accompanied by Ricky Archer, and he is one half of New York's finest, CJ Cruz.
These two are acting with a lot
Hey,
of
cut the
confidence.
music, lovely lady over there. Let me talk to you for a second, people. Right. Yup. So, here we are from New York City, baby. We are New York's finest. And here we are in this crap hole town of God knows where, Vermont. You know where we are? 'Cause I don't know where we are.
CJ Cruz is making a lot of fans.
I have no idea. He doesn't know either. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm better than you. We look better than you. You all suck. Hey, Ricky, tell him. Yup. Take the mic, Daddy.
Well, that is
And introducing his opponent,
Oh, what's going on?
we have
It's that familiar entrance theme. Our man in Havana, Jiggly's Cruz, is getting up close.
making his way to the ring, being accompanied by
Jake
Ike the
Drifter.
Bite.
Ike the
He
Bite.
weighs in at 207 pounds,
This is his debut here tonight.
and he is from
Sky.
Ike the
wherever the
Bite.
road takes him.
There we go.
The Trash Panda of Pro Wrestling,
And of course,
Jacob Drifter.
the Trash Panda of wrestling.
A furious, wild child with flowing locks.
Furious is what I would use to describe this animal of a man.
Ricky and
Arriving
CJ
in on his
looking pretty
knees.
scared. They're New York's finest, quote unquote, don't seem to want to stay in the ring. I think it's Scott Brown, man, the people. I think it's fair to say that Ricky and CJ's respect for Windsor is as small as their T-shirts.
I would say so.
Minuscule, tiny. Oh, what's going on, Scott? Looks like
You know, this behavior got them into quite a lot of trouble in the earlier bout.
Oh, Scott Brown. Children are flapping their arms to emulate chickens. They're trying to suggest that Ricky and CJ are chickens. Chickens.
I would be hard pressed to argue
Birds
against
of the
that.
farm, Scott.
Cowardly birds.
Cowardly birds. Cowardly birds. Almost reluctantly, they're getting back up. And we're seeing Jacob. No, who's the legal man, Scott? Who's the legal man?
This is a problem with the ref.
Now, Scott, it's fair to say that CJ and Keith the ref, there's no love lost.
And wow. They got their way. The ref has been changed.
The ref has been changed. This is quite a turn of events.
So we have CJ
squaring up.
versus the Trash Panda of professional wrestling.
The Trash Panda of professional wrestling, Scott Brown, man of the people.
The Trash Panda of professional wrestling.
They're squaring up.
Oof, oof, oof. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Right into the turnbuckle. Oh, our replacement ref is breaking this up.
And just like that, more
I don't think
ref
CJ
troubles.
likes any ref. Anybody tells him what to do. The man does not respect the stripes. And
Not
I'm
at
perfectly
all.
frank, Scott Brown. Oh, a power test. They're locking up their jaw. CJ has now got control of both.
Ooh.
Oh!
And just like that, it's
Yanked him up in the air like a marionette. And again. Oh! He was thrice pulled into the air there. That's got to be tough on the tendons, Scott Brown,
Right.
the people. Up.
but he does have his
CJ
teammate.
has taken his fair share of punishment. Having a get together on the side, and he's going back in.
Back in
He
for
did
more.
not tag out. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to talk to your buddy, get some encouragement, and you're ready to go.
I agree. I
Brilliant reversal there, and wrist control. And a reverse reversal.
A reverse reversal.
Reverse reversal. Reverse. And again. Oh, man. Right on the spinal column, Scott Brown, Mayor of the People.
That is not going to
Not anything I like to see. I'm a doctor. I've seen a lot of spinal injuries, but I don't like seeing them. Is the point I'm trying to make.
We have out of ring
Do-si-do around the ring here.
shenanigans. What is happening?
I felt that impact all the way over here.
Whoa! Lariat
Clothesline after
after-
clothesline. Beautiful suplex done by the Trash Panda of Wrestling.
Oh, my goodness. No.
Kicked out right at the last minute. I really thought that was all over with. I was trying to choke down this delicious Poland spring water, and I feared that I was miss everything, but it's still going on.
Oh, there he's checking his face for any injuries.
It's a wicked side kick to the back of the neck.
Oh, pulling
That's gonna
hair.
lose mark. Hair can be a weapon, and CJ is going to use it.
No. Even after all that punishment,
I don't think CJ is liking this ref at all.
I think you hit the nail on the head before. I don't think he likes any ref. What?
Jacob Drifter is looking pretty unsteady on his feet there, Scott Brown, man of the people.
Inhuman amount of punishment.
Right to the windpipe. Whipped him right into the...
And he couldn't stay standing.
Brutal.
No. Knee to the back of the head.
Weaponized kneecaps, Scott Brown, man of the people.
No.
But it's still not enough.
In it.
Still not enough.
He has taken an inhuman amount of punishment.
I can see Ike the Bite patrolling the exterior of the ring, but he's powerless to...
His teammate needs his help
Powerless to
now more than
prevent
ever.
that suplex. I'm not gonna lie, I felt that on my back. He's powering up that fist of doom, Scott. Right into the foot.
You know, I'm not a fan of what he was about to do, but that looked very painful.
Down to Goblin Town, Scott Brown, man of the people. He is laying low.
We're getting a count here.
I think they're both being counted out, Scott. Is that
They are.
who's gonna get up first? They are winded. One of them has got to make it over to just their tag team partner.
It seems that they're right on their way.
Opposite corner. Oh! Good God, Scott!
Too close.
Headbutt.
Clothesline.
Right to the bridge of the nose.
This is.
We are seeing power move after power move here, Scott.
Oh. Railroad
Panda's
spike.
right arm is as strong as a dog.
The Trash Panda of wrestling. No.
There's a crust punk kid made good, Scott Brown.
Even with that level of punishment.
CJ's still standing. Well, I
CJ's
say
still in
standing.
it.
He's not in fact standing. He is winded. He is on his knees in the ring. He is trying to get up.
He's not doing that good. He seems to have taken
He's got a headband.
someone's headband.
He is throwing his headband at our man in Havana there, Chico Eastridge. Oh! Spinning around. Oh! My God!
He's hit the ref. The ref is out of the ring.
That ref knew what he was getting into, Scott.
And just like that.
Outside.
They seized their opportunity.
Action. Spill outside. People are screaming. No! Suplex right to the hardwood floor
CJ
of the
kicking.
Windsor Rec Center. Here, Scott Brown, man of the people. No one anticipated American hardwood floors being used for violence here tonight,
I
but
would
it's
say
happened.
this is very
What's going on?
Whoa!
What is going on here?
Keith
is back.
Keith is back.
Tearing off that vest
Whoa.
and ready to
Is
lay
Keith in it?
down some Impulse Wrestling justice.
What a reversal!
He grabbed that kick, steered it right into the great
And
area.
another stunner!
The man. 2. And there's the 3 count. And folks, we have seen history made. That was a savage, brutal, uncompromising tag team match there, Scott.
Now one might argue that Keith had a roll.
And Jacob Drifter giving each other a big hug. They are over the moon here tonight in Windsor, Vermont. Scott, I think what we've just witnessed is some kind of dominant ref scenario. And I think Keith has proven himself to be the dominant referee.
Now, I will say, that was against every rule I can imagine, but you cannot deny that felt good.
We can't deny it, Scott, and I'm going to deny it. The ref was there at the beginning. They chose the ref, it's fair and square, and then we get Keith as the second ref. What is going on here? A second ref?
And again, another one.
The referee should not be touching the wrestler. What we're seeing here, Scott Brown, man of the people, is a travesty, and even you can agree to that.
I have to say, CJ, I feel like has brought it on himself.
He has absolutely not brought it on himself. Keith is out of control. Sometimes you wear that striped shirt and it gives you a God complex. You think you're Jesus Christ and you make the rules. You don't make the rules, you're just a referee.
Now, if you'll observe, Keith, the man you are speaking about right now, is now carting off his wounded ally.
Scott Brown, man of the people, you are my friend, you are a man of the people, but you're using wrong words to say wrong things. And you're wrong.
I would say I'm using right words to say the right
ref
thing.
Anywhere in the tag team match, that ref should not be wrestling. Wrestlers wrestle wrestlers, not refs.
You can deny it all you want, but that felt good.
It did not feel good. It felt bad. It felt very bad. I want to apologize to all you watching at home, live or after the fact. I don't discriminate. However you're watching this, I want to apologize to you for this and for this person here.
I stand by everything that I said.
We're seeing the Commission Wrestling enter the ring again to announce the next match.
All right, folks, don't forget to pick up your 50/50 raffle tickets to benefit the Windsor Rotary. You can go visit John and purchase your tickets,
Keith is back
as well as get some great
referee.
merchandise, T-shirts, 8x10s, masks, other great items
That
are
is
available.
something I can agree with. You should take a break.
Right now, it is a singles match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
One fall alone.
That was good. Introducing first, he weighs in at 204 pounds. Being accompanied by Murdoch and B.A. Tatum. He represents the Syndicate, Owen Brody.
But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and when you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta I see myself here. I'm the kind of beat a little homie tryna be like on my knees in the night, dead red in the sea line. We've been spending most of our lives living in gangsta paradise. We've been spending
People like
most
fashion. And it's cool. Brody has it in spades.
Flex off here. Show those guns.
And introducing his opponent. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 1,280 liquid ounces from Dirt City, Massachusetts. He is the gatekeeper, the Ace, Mike Montero.
Now, Mike is coming here. This is his debut in Impulse Wrestling, Scott. I think it's fair to say he's got a lot to prove to people. I think the people of Windsor, Vermont.
What an entrance!
A mighty roar from Mike.
Now Owen
Scott,
Brody.
why is the Syndicate even here? This is a singles match. This is pure intimidation tactics, which I think is great.
I would say that's not great. But we do have Keith. And as we can see from early matches, Keith will not be intimidated.
As the last match proved, Keith is out of control and is not ready for this. I only hope that he remains impartial in this singles match.
I think Keith
Now
will stand
Keith
up for
is
what
searching
right.
for hidden weapons. Could have anything in those hand wraps there, Scott. I've known wrestlers carry iron bars, billy clubs. You can hide a lot of stuff in those hand wraps.
Worst of all, gum.
Gum. You got a piece of sticky gum, that gives you an edge. Anything can give you the edge. That's why you got to search those hand wraps at the beginning of the match. And there's the bell.
Looks like Owen Brody's doing some stretching after the bell has been rung.
He's very nonchalant, as has been his trademark since day one. Nonchalant man.
By contrast,
They're
Mike
prowling.
looks very chalant. Ooh, a little bit of testing going on. I think they've all forgotten that Owen Brody is not from here. He's from New Jersey.
I know that, and you know that, Scott Brown, man of the people, but do the people of Windsor know that?
They might have forgotten.
No, Mike Montero.
He is mesmerizing.
Mike Montero, they're sizing each other up, prowling around the stage. Oh, and they're locked up. They're locked up like a pair of mighty elks locking horns. Mike's got that arm.
Oh.
He's got that arm. He's not letting go.
Ooh, whoa. Looks like complete control. And just like that, it's out.
That kind of concussive whip. The entire body feels that, Scott.
Oi. Whoa.
Got him by the ankle.
But Owen got to the ropes.
Now, once again, Keith should not be coming between these two wrestlers. She should have allowed Mike and Owen to settle that and continue battling it out. And he stepped right in the middle, said you gotta let go of that ankle. Mike is leading a hand clap. Folks want to join in. Now Murdoch and B.A. Tatum clearly trying to keep the crowd from going over to Mike Montero.
The Syndicate seems
It's hold.
weirdly calm.
Again, keep up. Whip right into.
Reversal after reversal. Whoa!
Wow. We are seeing some high flying
low
moves here.
blow.
2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow. 2 blow
That is going to be a long recovery time from that.
We are looking at some agile, powerful, fast men here in the ring, Scott Brown, man.
Flying
using your
elbow.
spine as a weapon. Who does that, honestly? Elbow versus elbow,
They look
knee
like-
versus chin.
Ooh. There seems to be some ankle grabbing and twisting.
I think they call that the pretzel logic, Scott Brown.
And another kick to the head. That is the third time Owen Brody has taken a blow to the head just in this match.
He won a golden ticket for a free tour of Kick to the Head City. Now,
Say that
Murdoch
again.
and B.A. Tatum are trying to help out their evil compadre here, but is it enough? Quite a slap. I heard that.
Seems to have slammed himself into the ring.
Self-slam.
Syndicate, however, outside the ring,
they do
does
not look pleased.
Look pleased.
Not pleased. Mike Montero. He's looking for approval from the audience. He's not getting it. He is getting it from some people, and he's calling them out, sort of a mutual thank you for thanking me. Owen is trying to. God.
Just like that.
Savage impact. I think it was unwise to count Owen out. He's back in the ring, and it looks like he is making a comeback here.
Kick
Good
to the
Lord.
head.
Good Lord.
No.
Keith is saying it was a 1 count, much to Owen's obvious displeasure. And also, I should add the displeasure of B.A. Tatum and Murdoch just lurking outside the ring. Mike's taking another, and again, right to the sternum, right to the solar plexus, right to the throat.
Oh, no.
Owen is trying to crush the life out of that windpipe.
No. Mike escaped.
Interference, blatant interference. From B.A. Tatum, which I think is outstanding. Scott, what do you think about that?
Now, most importantly of all, we just witnessed a member of the syndicate
Side body
leave a
slam there.
child hanging with a high five. Mike Montero taking an unbelievable amount of punishment.
Maybe some evidence.
Reversal. Not enough. Whoa!
Two men locked together like that.
This is an impressive lock here. No.
Thought he had him on the shoulder blades, but he did not.
What a clothesline. I tell you.
It's impact after impact. Things are getting raw here in this Dynamite Ring of Honor that we're seeing.
I tell you, I would have been dead. Not enough. Still not enough.
We were wondering about what Murdoch and B.A. Tatum were going to bring here tonight, and it's my God!
That is incredible.
Dropped from a height of, I want to say, 7 or 8 feet onto his back.
It must have felt like 20.
I'm going to say 35 feet. Pushed off the rope. Gravity.
Whoa!
Gravity is no one's friend. Gravity is a constant enemy. We're seeing that here tonight. And again, both men are winding.
Both men down.
We're seeing a little bit of activity here from Mike Montero. He's trying to reach that rope. He's seeing double. He might be seeing quadruple.
He's calling on the audience. Looks like they're both. Owen Brody taking some severe punishment. Kick to the head.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mike Montero is amped to a degree I cannot even describe.
He's soaking it up. I think he's winning over the crowd, Scott Brown, man, the people. I think folks are supporting Mike Montero. Right into that turnbuckle.
Owen Brody looks just gone. He is not in a good place. Mike Montero gearing up to do something incredible.
Rolled away at the last minute.
And
my
here
goodness,
we go.
All the refs distracted.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Mike Montero holding his own even against the
Beautiful move there from BAT.
nefarious syndicate.
Folks say that's 5 seconds. I think he needs tied up.
No! Not enough.
Clearly, the syndicate is using every dirty, cheap, underhanded tactic they can to earn a victory for Owen.
A victory for Owen is a victory for all of them.
We're seeing
some. Ooh.
But it's just, I think this is what they want.
Whoa! It was enough to distract.
1, 2, 3. And that's the 3 count. It is over, folks.
Owen Brody is the winner.
Owen Brody and his allies and the syndicate.
Owen Brody.
As if it was his victory.
In a way, it is his victory, and a victory for the entire syndicate. They proved tonight that evil is ultimately always triumphant over good, Scott Brown did to the people. Mike Montero put up a great fight, a good fight, but it wasn't enough. And as you can see, the crowd loves it. Where are your people now, Scott Brown, man?
Their teamwork is undeniable. I will bring you.
I'm the kind of G that little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night, bed, prayers in the sea line. We've been spending most our lives living in gangster paradise.
Scott, it's been said that 82 to 85% of pro wrestling is about strategy. It's about tactics. It's about using whatever you can to win. That's what winners demand. Look, I should know. I'm a doctor, I'm a medical professional. People get medical degrees by stepping on necks and by crushing their bodies. That's how I got mine. That's how America does it.
Look, we are professionals. We can agree to disagree.
We can also disagree to agree.
Whichever way you
All
call
right,
it.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue out more action. Whoa, Dad! Whoa, Dad! Whoa, Dad! Whoa!
Just like the weekend had Scott
look
Brown.
at all you people! Sir, please, sir. You've been working all night. Hush. You've been working all night. You've been on this mic. You've been doing a great job. You know what? It's time for you to take a break. Take a break. Go in the back. Get some water. You sound a little hoarse. That's why you sound a little hoarse. Please, let me help you out of the ring. You can go anytime you want. Sooner the better! Get out of the ring! I had to be that way. I tried not to be, but you had to. So then again, people, please allow me to introduce myself! And it goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, and kids of all ages, moms and pops, sons and daughters, hot girls, and especially the single ladies with babies, Impulse Pro Wrestling is proud to present to you the Weekend Dad Bobby Braggs is here. Oh, again, thanks for the cheers. But you know what? Where was that support at the last show? Oh, the one that I wasn't on? Oh, that's great. Thank you for all that support. Guess what, people? I didn't need it then. Again, I don't need it now because all I see in front of me is a bunch of either deadbeat dads and a bunch of small town hillbillies.
Shout out to hillbillies. Weekend Dad seems bitter, perhaps because he's never, ever won Scott Brown, Man of the People. Famously, Hornswoggle had to take this trash out. Last time, he dared show his face.
It is true.
And I think we're seeing another garbage collector here tonight. I think we're seeing Cousin Larry.
Cousin Larry is out.
Cousin Larry. Everyone's cousin. He's my cousin. He's your cousin. He's a cousin of all mankind.
Somehow related to everybody.
Cousin Larry. Who can say that that's actually Mountain Dew in his Mountain Dew bottle, but it gives him, puts a hot in his step, gives him what he needs to win, and when he does, unlike the Weekend Dad.
Now he seems to be a little more positive.
Weekend Dad is, let's face it, he is the kind of scoundrel that makes the syndicate look like fine, upstanding human beings.
And he does it all by himself.
Cousin Larry, this powerful man. Look at him throw back that Mountain Dew. Not many people can do that.
Looks like he's got some
Do the
energizing Mountain Dew or some sort of
It's pure electricity.
sugary drink.
I think Cousin Larry just said he's going to kick his butt, Scott Brown. Did he say that? Is he going to kick his butt?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Are we going to see some butt kicking here tonight, folks? I believe we may. Weekend Dad looks a little tense here, folks. Possibly because he's never, ever won.
There is a lot of trash talk going on in that ring.
As is fitting for that trash human being, Weekend Dad.
Again, Weekend Dad never won a single match.
It really needs to be emphasized. I can't say this enough. Weekend Dad has never, ever won. Period.
His confidence is unmatching.
Here we go. A man who has never won. Chased around by Cousin Larry. Cousin Larry's looking for a hug. He's got those big hugging arms open.
Whoa.
Oh! Right on the derriere. Weekend Dad is looking a trifle embarrassed.
Cousin Larry.
Larry is checking the oil, as does he want to do.
Checking the oil.
Oh, that's Cousin Larry's a good dancer. See those moves?
I did.
You see a man of Cousin Larry's size and strength, you wouldn't think necessarily a good dancer. You wouldn't necessarily think that. And those, it's acceptable.
However,
this is not a dance off. This is a wrestling match. It's time to get down to brass tacks.
here we go.
Oh. He's got that arm.
Ooh.
I don't know if Cousin Larry's feeling any pain. And sure enough.
Reverse just like that.
Nope. Ooh. Weekend Dad seems to be living in a world of hurt.
Again.
Living in a studio apartment of hurt.
Is Cousin Larry tapping out?
No, he is slapping himself to energize himself. That's how he restarts his heart. A couple good slaps there to the sternum makes him more powerful.
Excellent.
I think it's fair to say, Scott Brown, man, the people, that Weekend Dad is regretting that little entrance he just made. This unsanctioned match here is not going the way he expected.
That level of confidence can rarely be matched, I feel.
This is a reminder that children love this, Scott. Children love seeing vile people get punished. You can hear the laughter, you can hear the merriment. This is something that brings together the entire community. It's about joy, it's about building connections. It's about pulling arms out of sockets.
It looks like Weekend Dad may be at his limit. That, checking the Weekend Dad's oil.
Cousin Larry's patented move. I think Weekend Dad is about a quart low.
And again.
There we go.
Always.
There we go. Always with a thumb. Cousin Larry, wouldn't you know? You just Show him a butt, and he's going to go there with his thumb. It's going to happen. Oh, double axe handle right to the back. Oh!
Ooh, Cousin Larry, for the first time, has been
He's in the
downed.
ropes. And Keith once again is interfering.
As
into
well
wrestlers.
he should.
As well he should not.
He is on the ropes.
We don't need any vigilante justice here in the ring, Scott Brown, man of the people. There are rules, which is why there should be no rules.
Only 1-1. There was no way. Cousin Larry has the stamina and endurance.
And again, those double axe handles. I think the quadruple axe handle, or axe handle squared.
I think that's the one.
Yeah. Now, Keith, the god of all refs, is not having any of this.
Keith seems to be pushing his luck a little bit. The Weekend Dad
is delivering chops right to the chest.
Weekend Dad is not known for his patience.
I don't know if Cousin Larry. He's playing possum. He's playing possum, Scott Brown, man of the people. He is playing North America's favorite marsupial, Scott Brown, man of the people. Wolfman's got
Cousin
nards,
Larry.
and so does Weekend Dad, apparently.
The low blow.
I'm losing count. How many?
10.
Oh! That shirt was not there to protect that. Shirt is over the head. I think he might have pulled out some chest hair.
As a testament to
If he could get that shirt off.
as a testament to Weekend Dad, that would kill most men.
I should remind everyone watching at home, Weekend Dad has never won. Never won a match.
Not a single one.
So I don't know if he thinks this is gonna go his way. Fighting odds are not with him.
Man, Cousin Larry is taking an awful lot of punishment.
And giving a lot of punishment. It's give
Whoa.
and take. Oh, Weekend Dad
Yes.
dodged that one, but not that one.
But not that
Laid
one.
him low.
Right onto his
And
chest.
we're done.
And just like that, Weekend Dad is still at 0.
Add another defeat to Weekend Dad's long list of defeats.
And Cousin Larry takes a seat again. Weekend Dad slowly rolls his way out of the ring.
Weekend Dad, that outrageous, out of control human being, once again, learned that you don't flaunt being a bad dad. Not here, not tonight, not at Impulse Wrestling.
You're not gonna win the hearts and minds of the crowd with that.
No, certainly not.
But apparently you can win the hearts and minds with putting your thumb in someone's butt.
And adding injury to injury, Cousin Larry is using Weekend Dad's clothing as sort of a piece of in-between floss to get to those hard-to-reach areas, cleaning out the undercarriage, as it were.
Well, that's just poor sportsmanship. Flaunting that he has.
Cousin Larry did what he had to do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause for a brief intermission. Don't forget to get your 50/50 raffle tickets from John to benefit the Windsor Rotary, as well as get some merchandise. We've got t-shirts, masks, 8x10s, and other items available. And we'll be back with more action, including tonight's main event for the Impulse Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
We have our
Well, Scott Brown, man of the people, we have reached the halfway point in this evening's epic turn of events.
certainly have.
We have seen some mighty wrestling going on here. that Royal Rumble was incredible.
And that was in the first 5 minutes.
That was a clown car of wrestling going on. Now, our cameraman is out in the wild here. He's getting interviewing some youngsters here. Youngsters love Pikachu and Batman, and also wrestling. Those are the three things that kids traditionally love: Pikachu, Batman, and wrestling. Scott Brown.
Also, Squirtle. Squirtle is, I believe, a Pokemon.
I think it's fair to say that these children are delighted with the violent acts they've witnessed here tonight. It's good, clean violence for kids. It's good stuff. It's good stuff for kids to see.
I agree.
100%.
Wholeheartedly.
Well, we've reached the interaction. I want to remind all of you folks watching home live to get in on that 50-50 raffle. You still can. Make it happen. Come out here, get your raffle ticket, make the drive. It's going to be worth it. And if you're watching recorded, give Mr. a chance. Because if you're watching this after the fact, I'm sorry, you're not going to get into the 50-50 raffle. It's in the past.
Sorry.
Yeah, try to get over that as best you can. Well, Scott, I think we should take a moment to talk a little bit about the Battle Royale, as we saw earlier this evening, and we are a lean, mean sports commentating outfit here, so we don't have any fancy gimmicks like a slow motion replay. What we do have is, I think, a very sophisticated miniature reenactment scenario that we like to do here at CATV Impulse Wrestling, and I think what we have here tonight is what I thought was going to be wrestling action figures. Turns out it's actually Dino wrestling action figure, but I'm sure this is going to be fine.
I think it'll work out just as good.
I think this will be fine. You know, it's about, you know, letting people fill in the gaps. You know, we're going to sort of reenact what we have here this evening.
We know that everyone watching at home has an excellent imagination and can go with us on this ride here.
Not what we intended. This is what we got. This is real life. This is about improvising and making do with what you have here. You know, this is not a science. This is an art. So what we've seen is, I think what we saw here earlier is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is a combination of Greek and Latin for a terrible tyrant lizard king. I'm going to say that's the masshole Mike McCarthy. He's the champion. He's the champion. He's the apex predator here, and he came out with his championship belt. And then Calvin Strange, who's clearly this cowardly-looking brontosaurus over here.
Obviously,
cowardly. Brain the size of a walnut, much like Calvin Strange, came out here and tried to challenge the masshole Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy would not have any of it. And he announced that he would have an impromptu battle royale here tonight with every wrestler present to win the opportunity to face him for the championship belt here tonight.
Excellent.
And what did we see? We saw Calvin Strange hide underneath the ring, as it were. 65 million years ago, they laid down the law. And now
didn't see it happen.
We didn't see it happening.
Even as commentators, we couldn't figure out what had happened.
What looked to happen was Calvin Strange looked to have been eliminated right off the bat.
Which was probably his plan from the beginning.
He is famous for being devious and despised. His deviousness earned him this shot. And what we saw is wrestler after wrestler after wrestler enter the ring here tonight. Dinosaur after dinosaur. You can fill in the gaps here. These dinosaurs representing the wrestlers we saw. These dinosaurs or wrestlers were eliminated one by one. We saw man after man flipped off the top ropes, sprawled out. No one could be counted out. You had to thrown over the top ropes, get both feet on the ground, eliminated until we saw it come down to the final two, which appeared to be Tyler Nitro and Owen, represented by these two.
Tyler Nitro, Owen Brody.
Yeah, you can tell them apart. And then what we thought was that Calvin Strange, who appeared to have been out, came out from the bottom and knocked them both out off to the side, leaving Calvin Strange, this Brontosaurus, Apatosaurus here, the winner of this battle royale, and the man who is going to challenge Mike McCarthy for that belt here tonight.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is indeed. Well, I think Scott Brown, man of the people, I speak for everybody when this demonstration here was well worth the $75 we paid. Money well spent.
I say so.
Yeah.
These, they might look inexpensive, but these are actually very expensive dinosaur toys right here. Figures. Figurines.
Collectibles. This
Which,
is about providing viewers at home the level best in sports entertainment and action, and we respect you. We would never do anything. We would never pay anything less than $75. No, certainly not.
No.
$74.99, we'd say no way. I want the full 75.
In fact, I am keeping these, and they will go on my shelf of all the rest of my
Scott,
dinosaur collectibles.
You're keeping those?
Absolutely.
Are you keeping all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
all
I'm
right.
keeping all of them.
All right. Well, we'll talk about this later. I think the dinosaurs be divided evenly. As the reenactment equipment should be divided evenly. But
I really feel like
we should discuss
one of
this
us
later on.
is a connoisseur of dinosaurs and the other is not. And I feel like they should go to the connoisseur of dinosaurs, which is me.
Scott Brown, man of the people. We have been sports commentators for the better part of 3 decades at this point. Oh, and our cameraman is
our pizza
here
has
to
arrived.
offer us some pizza. Pizza acquired from. Good place to put it in. Oh.
Excellent.
Yep, there we are.
Now, if you'll sit down with us and enjoy some pizza.
All of you at home can get a pizza of your own and enjoy pizza with us should you care to. And don't forget about the 50-50 raffle.
Well, it looks like we have a veggie pizza right here.
This pizza was acquired at a local Village Pizza.
Pizza Chef
in Windsor, Vermont. Check them out. They put their pepperoni underneath the cheese, which I think is unorthodox. A little strange.
No,
not gonna knock it though.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
Yeah, it was a little odd, a little unusual, but good. If you find yourself in Windsor, Vermont, check out the Pizza Chef. Go on by. You can get pizza, you can get wings, all the above. Yeah, Pizza Chef.
Time for the second half of tonight's action, and we are kicking this off with a 6-person scramble match. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
Scramble event of the evening. Not the main event, but I think the title event of tonight. And back.
Introducing our first participant.
Once again, full of confidence with nothing to back it up.
From the sexy state of New York, one half of New York's finest, Ricky Archer.
Ricky Archer seems to be feeling pretty good, even after that humiliating defeat earlier in the tag team match we saw. But clearly he's got a lot of energy left and he's ready to wrestle.
You know, if I had to sum up these wrestlers with one word, I would have to say pain.
I would not disagree.
It looks
CJ's
like
having a little trouble getting in the ring there.
CJ is not recovered that much from his previous match.
He looks a little wobbly in the legs, to be sure. He's missing out on that high five.
I am not sure if he should be in the ring right now, but he's already in it.
Yeah. And once again, referee Keith is proving to be a problem here in the ring.
A problem to problem people. Two wrongs in this case do make a right.
More wrestlers are on their way, Scott. When you think about it, every entrance song we're hearing is sort of part of this mixtape.
I would say so.
Indeed. CJ and Ricky here. Ricky's making his debut here tonight at Impulse Wrestling. Oh!
Certainly is. Whoa! What an explosive entrance there.
Weighing in at 262 pounds,
Brandino is clearly a big hit with the crowd.
Catchy tune he's got on here.
Folks are excited to watch him battle here tonight. Folks are excited to watch him clap. Folks are just excited, period, that he's here.
Well,
I agree.
He's just a fun guy, you know?
Indeed he is. He's even got CJ and Ricky clapping along with him. Look at that, Scott. Well, I wouldn't blame him for that. That song is undeniable.
Looks like CJ has two pairs of sunglasses on.
He does. Presumably one pair to start trouble.
Again, CJ not.
Oh. And here we go.
He is from somewhere. His name is Ike the Bite.
And back again is Ike the Bite.
Ike the Bite. It looks like he's crawling on all fours.
Like a wild man.
You know, I thought Scotty Wild was feral, but it seems like Ike the Bite takes this to another level.
He's definitely got some wild competition here tonight in the form of Ike the Bite. Now, Ike did not play much of a role in the tag team match we saw earlier tonight, so he's still got
He has everything to prove. He is making his debut, and he has a lot to prove.
It's Scotty Wild, folks!
The two ferals.
Weighing in at 213 pounds, from Feeding Hill, Massachusetts, wrestling's workhorse, Scotty Wild!
Right over that top rope.
Now, I'm not just saying this because we share the same name, but that is a great man right there.
Introducing the fifth participant, weighing in at 1 metric ton, from Yankee Power Plant, Kirby Wackerman!
There we go.
Kirby Wackerman sporting a pink leather jacket.
Quite a jacket. Quite a wrestler. We saw that earlier in the Battle Royale.
Excellent work here. He's winning the hearts and minds of the crowd before he even sets foot in the ring.
He absolutely is.
Oh, Ike the Bite, he's getting some dancing in. Ike the Bite seems to.
Kirby is tapping the side of his noggin there, feeling out those brains.
Participants.
Scott, who's the sixth man?
I'm not sure who to expect.
I don't think the ref or anyone else knows who to expect, Scott.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness!
Making her way to the ring.
Kennedy!
120 pounds of weight. Kennedy Copeland!
Kennedy Copeland!
Now, Scott, as we all know, Kennedy Copeland was...
What'd you just say? Thank you. I got something to say.
Kennedy.
Much like
Potential
My
to
Chemical Romance, Kennedy Copeland is back! This guy's problem. I'm here at I Made You a Mixtape to further solidify myself at Impulse Pro Wrestling.
Folks are excited.
And everybody knows that everybody's favorite song on the mixtape is the one with the girl in it.
Undeniable logic there.
Undeniable.
Future is bulletproof. The aftermath is secondary. It's time to do it now.
Scott, Kennedy was originally going to compete in a singles match, but was canceled due to the injury of her opponent, and now she's going to prove her mettle here in this mixtape scramble.
Mixtape scramble.
And she is certainly rare to go.
Now, Kennedy definitely had some, say, dirty tricks with the Weekend Dad. Although he did deserve it, it was some bold moves. So who knows what to expect from her
Kennedy
tonight.
Copeland has got moxie.
That is certainly true. I would have to say CJ
And Keith
might have some head drama.
Keith the ref is once again trying to play games here. He is trying to tell CJ that he cannot compete in this mixtape scramble. Like the Bike, Scotty Wild, Kirby, everyone I can tell is raring for this little discussion to finish up so they can get on with this brawl.
And just like
And he
that,
is being chased away.
CJ leaves without even turning
Ricky
back.
is alone. And the
Looks like
tag
he's
team
not
wrestler
handling it very well.
seems pretty emotional. He is pointing finger. Oh! Before the first bell even. Oh! Over the head. Taking that shirt. Match has just started here, and already shirts are getting stolen.
Kennedy.
People getting
Copeland
chopped.
is
Throat.
using.
Kirby as a weapon. She is using Kirby as a weapon against these other wrestlers.
It is a
She
sight
has
to behold.
grabbed this man and turned him into a headbutt machine. Oh, right to the breadbasket.
And out.
Kirby is rolled out.
I don't know if he's. I think he's eliminated.
There are no countouts, Scott. His first pinfall or the submission wins.
Whoa!
Match. Ah!
Scotty Wild. You know.
Now, I think Kennedy is going to go in for the pinfall here, but Scotty's got it. Ah! Clothesline right to the throat. Ike the Bike, though. Ike the Bike
Ike
is
the
a
Bike.
copperhead full of venom.
I'm not
It's
sure
just as
what his
dangerous.
angle is here.
Oh! Two
That-
knees right to the back.
Oh my God. And
A wild man. Oh my God!
right.
Flips
and
right over. We've seen some. Bernino Davison,
knee to the
Scotty
face.
Wild, they're going mano a mano here. We're seeing a lot of power.
And he's back.
But Kirby
Kirby's
appears to be
back.
powering up. He's giving his noggin a check. And elbow right to the face. Oh, and headbutt.
Kirby
right to the
has
collarbone.
done a lot of headbutts.
Ducked right under that punch.
Oh, and another.
Flying leap right at him.
He really uses his noggin, huh?
Yeah. There's more than one way to use your noodle. And I think he is gesturing with both hands.
Whoa, oh!
Over the ropes.
Out of the ring, over the ropes.
Remember, Scott Brown, man, the people no countouts. This is all about the first submission.
Oh.
Flying
All three
leap
down.
right off the top rope.
Ike the Bite.
We are seeing a lot of power moves here relatively early in this mixtape scramble. This is a pretty violent mixtape. This is my kind of mixtape.
Yeah.
Brandon Davis. Oh, the momentum of the ropes carried him over.
Brandino.
Right
over
onto the bodies
ropes.
of his opponents below.
Scotty Wild is
I
up
can
here.
see Scotty Wild leading a clap off from the audience. Kenny Copeland seems to be trying to recover there.
Whoa! Scotty Wild backflip off of the rope.
And I think Kennedy is trying to. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, quite a fake out there from. Oh. It's important to know who to trust. And
Trustful.
Kennedy's. Oh.
Well, I see that Kennedy is using some different tactics here.
Incredible tactics is what I think you're trying to say, Scott Brown.
I think she's gotten into the heads of her opponents.
Kennedy is showing some real spirit. She's using all of her guile to take on her opponents
Looks
one
like
by one.
She is tossing them back into the ring like nothing. And just
Still
like
one
that,
more. Picking them up.
everybody is
Throwing
back
them
in the ring. Now, what's her plan here?
Kennedy Copeland is like some kind of machine.
No.
Some kind of killing machine.
She can't seem to get a third.
She is jumping from opponent to opponent, trying to get that count out. Her opponents are too winded to fight back, but she can't get the 3 count.
Oh, is she going for a double elimination?
I don't know if that's a... Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't know if that's a figure 4 or a figure 8, Scott Brown, man, the people, but whatever it is, it's incredibly painful.
Ike the Bite, using...
proves to us how he got that nickname here.
By biting at the ear.
And again, Keith proving that he's not impartial ref does nothing.
I would say Keith made an excellent call by doing nothing.
Scotty Wilde appears to be climbing to his feet. Oh! Quite an impact. Quite an impact right to the mandible. Oh! Ike the Bite. That Wild man with only half his trousers on.
Well, he...
Brandino Davis is feeling the power.
Certainly.
He's hulking out of that wrestling singlet. Oh, slam after slam. After this mixtape scramble, I am relieved that they reinforced the ring. And again, a scoop slam on Kirby by Ricky.
Everybody seems to be taking turns.
Slam after slam after slam. Ricky has declared himself the dominant player here. I don't think the crowd believes it. Oh. And again,
you know,
foot right to the face.
Kirby
has learned from watching Ricky before, clearly. Oh, not good enough as it seems.
Not good enough.
Oh!
You know, if Kennedy had just waited a little bit, she might have had one person eliminated.
Whoa! Whoa!
What is happening? Oh!
Right to the knee.
Kennedy is gone.
After an incredibly dynamic performance from Kennedy Copeland, it is Scotty Wilde who is emerging the victor of this mixtape scramble.
Oh my goodness.
Scott Brown, man of the people, that was a bruising match for all parties involved. Not easy for Scotty Wilde to win that.
Not easy, but I would say Kennedy showed her stripes. At one point, she had everybody in the ring of her own doing. While she was not the victor, I say she deserves an honorable mention at most.
Folks are applauding. Folks are applauding Kennedy's moxie.
She deserves
the
it.
Athleticism and the power moves showed off here.
While Scott Wilde did win, and he did deserve it, Kennedy, I feel, is the real star here.
And I think the crowd would agree with you, Scott Brown, man. The people, we're seeing a couple high fives as folks exit through the Impulse Gateway.
Excellent, excellent.
Our friend, the Commissioner of Wrestling, is entering to announce the next match.
All right, folks, we're going to continue with a tag team match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
We all know what that music
at
means.
this point.
it up out there.
Now, we did see them in action.
Making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Owen Brody.
Match
With
earlier
a
this
combined
evening
weight
here,
of 541 pounds.
demonstrating the kind
The
of
team of BOUT.
I won all by myself, just like these guys are gonna.
Syndicate!
Syndicate here.
But I ain't never crossed a
But
man
like any evil organization,
be treated like a punk. You
once
know
their
that's unheard of. You better watch how you
metal
talking.
is
And when
tested,
you're walking, you
we'll
and your
see
homie might be lying to
if they are as friendly with each other as they were in our previous match.
Syndicate is soaking up the adoration of the crowd. I think these diabolical men are very clearly the favorites to win this tag team match. Zooming around.
And
They are
introducing
live.
their opponents.
Gotta bring out that emergency broadcast network. We're hearing some sirens here.
Yeah.
The reason we're hearing sirens is because
Introducing first from Croydon, New Hampshire, he is Ryan Roberts.
Ryan Roberts.
back in July, I believe the Syndicate
And
was
introducing
hacked by
his
it.
tag
So this
team partner.
may
there's
give
some
Ryan
bad blood
Roberts
here.
the revenge that he's been looking for.
From Bangor, Maine, he is Alexander Lee.
Alexander Lee is making named as Ryan Roberts' tag team partner. I believe that Alexander Lee is 1/3 of the famous Main State Posse.
Excellent, excellent.
He's traveled south here this evening to compete in Windsor, Vermont. Oh, he's
Looks like
intimidating.
some
Owen.
pre-match intimidation going on.
Now, I wouldn't think anybody entering the ring with the Syndicate would be intimidated, but Ryan and Alexander do not seem to be particularly scared. Whether or not they will rise to the occasion remains to be seen.
When you have good hearts, as they do, nothing can scare you.
Scott Brown, man of the people, you know what they say. Good hearts get punched out of rib cages. It happens all the time. I've seen it before.
I've never seen that. Look at the camaraderie between these two men.
Ryan Roberts and Alexander Lee, I think, pointing out. Oh!
And
Before
just like that, without a bell ring,
attack.
as to be expected, the Syndicate
Syndicate waste no opportunity. They're ready to attack, and attack they did. I don't even know.
Ooh.
It's a complete chaos in the ring. The ref, again, Keith does not seem to want to make any decision. I don't know who the legal man is. I don't know what's going on. Oh! Ooh! But seems that
Brilliant!
a little last-minute communication between Ryan and Alexander allow them to flip their opponents over the ropes, and maybe this is going to give them a minute to catch their breath and re-coordinate.
Like I said, pure hearts win matches.
Ryan Roberts is climbing to the top
Looks
rope.
like
I
these
think he's going to.
guys-
Oh! A high altitude attack there, Scott Brown, man of the people.
They couldn't see it coming. It was too high up.
You gotta slap right here. Slap it right there. No, do
However,
it. No, do it.
it-
You cannot slap me. You absolutely cannot do it.
Is Alexander in trouble over
I think
there?
our man.
Ooh!
Alexander's throwing him back in the ring. And Roberts is there to pick up the pieces.
Low blow.
What we're looking at now is 2 against 1.
I think we can all
Alex-
agree. Oh!
Oh! Clothesline. And a tag. And now Ryan is entering.
This definitely makes up for the...
Ooh! Now, of course, it would take 2 men to lift somebody of BOUT's power and slam him like that. I'm not sure if they're going to be able. I'm not sure if Ryan's going to be able to compete as well by himself.
I don't think so. They're gonna need the full team.
And my prophecy has been proven correct here. Murdoch is delivering knee after knee to that rib cage. He's working that rib cage. That rib cage right now is crackling like Chex Mix.
Murdoch is just merciless. He appears to be hissing in his ear.
Now Keith is... This could be all over right now, Scott Brown, man. The people. This could be...
No.
And he's not.
Ooh. I don't know about this.
B.A. Tatum is back. Alexander Lee is powerless to assist his tag team.
He's powerless, but he doesn't seem too concerned. But he is pure of heart. We all know that. Man, Roberts needs to get to the corner.
He's delivering powerful elbows. He's delivering them first-class mail to Ryan Roberts. And 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rapid punches inside of the head. He's working like a meat tenderizer, dragging him to the side of the ring, allowing his tag team partner Murdoch to pick this up.
This is brutality.
Right to the medicine pouch.
Pleading to the ref after such a despicable move.
Despicable moves win belts, Scott Brown, man of the people. We've seen that time and time again. I think we're seeing that right here.
Owen Brody taking his moment with the ref being distracted yet again. Classic move by the Syndicate.
I think we just heard the crowd saying you're out of control, ref. I would agree with the crowd. The ref is out of control. He is not handling this. He's making arbitrary decisions. He's turning this tag team match into a tag team massacre.
Dr. Keith is, without a doubt, the greatest referee.
I don't know how much more devastation Ryan is going to be able to take.
Any more?
Barely kicked out of that 2 count.
Any more punishment?
Another fraction of a second would have been all over.
Any more punishment, and I fear that it'll be all over.
Tatum is choking him out. He's not letting Ryan's get any oxygen or blood to that brain. That's bad for your brain. I've seen this happen before. Your brain needs blood and oxygen. His is not getting
It needs both.
He's rising.
Using his own head as a stunner.
I think that Tatum caught that right on the chin. I think he's dazed.
Just like that, the tides are going to turn.
And kick. And a swat to the neck. And a chop to the shoulder. He's using them as weapons against each other. And all it took was a little tap to the back of the leg to make him fall. To eat.
He has all the fire and fury of a righteous Valkyrie.
A beautiful thing to be sure to see. Like just toss somebody's noggin right into the underneath zone. That's a medical term.
Yes, you are a doctor.
Yeah. Alexander Lee is setting up something. Thunderclap right over the head. Two kneecaps for 2 wrestlers.
He bonked their heads together like Moe, the Three Stooges.
Alexander Lee is making the tag. Seems like he's declaring his work is finished here.
Really? I don't know.
Ryan says he's got this. I'm not sure that Ryan does have this.
I don't think he does. He's taken an enormous amount of punishment.
Alexander's warning Ryan not to be a hero,
to know his limits. Ryan is certainly seeing his limits here. Ah!
Oh my gosh. Alexander was trying to prevent this from happening.
This is not a tag team match. This is an out-and-out brawl. We're seeing a brawl here tonight. Yeah. Squashing them right in the corner. Big splash there from Murdoch. And he's got the leg. And it's over. All over.
The crowd cheers for the Syndicate. It's a dark day.
In spite of all Ryan's toughness, he clearly bit off more than he could chew. Coming up against the Syndicate. And the Syndicate, once again, emerges triumphant here this evening. Scott Brown, man of the people. I am seeing people in the audience literally bowing towards the evil magnetic power of the Syndicate.
Eventually, the Syndicate will receive their just reward.
Scott, it will never happen. These men are as gods to these people. Certainly to this crowd here in beautiful Windsor, Vermont here tonight.
No, there's no way. The bond between these two
what's going on,
is
Scott?
as strong as ever. He's going to help him up. It will be.
Really had that one, didn't you, Roberts? Huh? You look like a floundering fish, sucking for air.
What is happening?
I don't
You
think he's
had
helping
that?
him up.
I carried this entire thing. The only reason anything looked good is because of me. You have got about 15 minutes less than my entire shoot.
This is a young tag team and all.
Now usually I am for a good time. I come out here with my boys and I have fun. Last time we were here, we had fun. And you said you had this. The only thing you have is my size 10.
And those big size 10s are going right to Ryan Roberts.
I am.
When Impulse returns here to Windsor, you get the brand new, exciting, action-packed, beautiful, bold bastard of Bangor, taking on the sad sack, Ryan Roberts.
This is appalling.
Unbelievably
There are no
dramatic turn of
sermons.
events.
After everything I said about their
I run this game, I run this company. I am Alexander Lee, and you will save it.
He is beating up a downed man.
Alexander Lee is furious, and so is the crowd.
He's
betrayed his tag team tournament. He's challenged his former partner to a match at Next Impulse Wrestling. He's soaking up these boobs.
I can only compare him to one person in literature.
And who would that be?
The fallen angel, Lucifer.
Indeed. If I were wearing a hat, which I don't because I hate hats, I would take it off. Because that's a man I would take my hat off to. He wasn't going to put up with Ryan's antics here tonight. And that is some applause for
While
Ryan.
Ryan did make a poor decision for going back into the ring, his heart remains pure and he will get his revenge.
Scott Brown, man of the people, you know that you don't go into that ring unless you are ready to destroy. He was not ready. You should have known he wasn't ready.
You could see it in his eyes. He was ready.
What he had to do.
What a brutal betrayal on his part.
Ladies and gentlemen, this following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Scott, this is a match that I've been looking forward to.
I think this is a debut.
A double debut here tonight for Impulse Wrestling.
Double debut.
Twice the debut.
You know who it is. Introducing first, from Boca Raton, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, the main attraction, Mac Daniels.
Here we go, Scott Brown, man. The people Mac Daniels.
Mac Daniels.
Looking
every single person.
I've seen an awful lot of side fives too slow. Mac Daniels clearly is all about the wrestling, not about the high five.
He even snubbed the children. Although his muscles are very impressive to look at, I cannot vouch for his spirit. I've already seen that he is not a man with it.
And introducing his opponent.
Mac Daniels seems to be chilling.
Tyler Nitro!
We saw him earlier in the Battle Royale, and now he's here for a singles match. First time here in Impulse Wrestling.
First time for both! He's already won the hearts and minds of the crowd. He could learn. Matt Daniels could learn something from his opponent.
Well, Mac Daniels is not here to make friends. This isn't a
Obviously
friendship.
not.
This isn't a friendship contest, Scott Brown. This is about winning, getting belts, and throwing people around. We have not seen.
We got the bell.
We have not seen
have
these
the
two
bell.
square off. We don't know their capabilities.
Oh, and Mac Daniels already
No.
dipping out of the ring.
Now, Scott, that's just plain smart. That's just what you do. This is going to give Mac Daniels the edge.
It's more opportunities for him to show off
It's an opportunity.
his
for this-
amazing muscles
It's an opportunity for this crowd to get an eyeful. Oh my gosh! Right into the crowd.
into the crowd. Tyler Nitro.
Low blow there. Low budget Randy Orton. Low blow. Whoever said that should take that back. That's a mean thing to
I
say.
have not seen any low blow
Oh.
yet. Whoa.
Oh, we're seeing some dynamic moves here.
Ooh, taking out the
Right
legs.
underneath them.
Kicking
right
in
to
the
side
head.
Face.
Tyler Nitro already proving himself pure heart and pure skill.
Well, one can only hope that Mac Daniels' chiseled shoulder blades absorb most of that impact.
He seems to be in a fair amount of pain.
Tyler Nitro is living up to his nickname with his explosive debut here.
Certainly is. Looks. Oh.
Mac Daniels whipped him right in the corner.
Oh.
Ah, dropped him
Face
right on that top
dropped right
turnbuckle
off.
pad. Ah, sidekick right to the face.
Right to the face. Whoa! That looked painful.
Now, Mac Daniels is not a man who even hears. He does not hear the booing of the crowd over the sound of his own muscles.
This is unreal. That a flurry of punches into the face of the new goodness.
The arrogance of this Mac Daniels character is undeniable. Fighting his opponent while simultaneously flexing. Bold.
The arrogance
That's bold.
is top tier. Top tier arrogance here.
And Windsor, Vermont is returning the favor. I think he's flipping the bird.
Well, you know.
Mac Daniels doesn't care though. He's here for one purpose, and that's to brutalize his opponent, humiliate his opponent, destroy his opponent. Not necessarily in that
Foot to
order.
the
You can mix
neck.
and match.
These are some dirty tactics right here. And he obviously does not need these tactics. His muscular physique speaks bounds. And his arrogance is his downfall.
Who's
Just
downfall,
like that,
Scott Brown?
Nitro.
I've not seen Mac Daniels experience downfall one moment so far.
Well, he got a little bit downfall right there.
Scott Brown, lots of people have little downfalls. It's only the big downfalls that count, okay?
I will admit, Mr. Nitro seems to be not doing so good
Nitro
against
seems to be a little
this
bit of a, I would say,
evil man.
Maybe that Nitro is unstable Nitro. It's been out in the rain. Maybe it's a bit of a dud. Maybe there's not going to be any explosion.
You'll see it.
Maybe it's missing the fuse.
Nitro is just gaining ground until finally, just like that, and Nitro is back. He is back.
That was quite a bit of action there from your new best friend.
Explosive as ever.
Nitro, Scott Brown.
But he ends up getting clotheslined and leaves the ring.
Nitro.
Which is a smart move to regain strength.
Nitro is clearly suffering. I don't know how much more he can take. Mac Daniels is throwing him back in the ring.
Smashes his face into the ring.
He's taking his sweet time here.
That is clearly not a sanctioned move. That is not open hand. That is not open hand either.
Scott, your buddy Keith seems to think it's an okay move. Where is your ref god now, Scott Brown, man of the people? And want to give another shout out to our amazing cameraman Chico Eastern. He's getting some really good shots out there right now.
He certainly is.
Yeah. Nitro was dropped right onto the hardwood floor of the Windsor Rec Center. Mac Daniels is taking his time getting back in. You can tell he's in no hurry. He's got this.
Stunned.
Got the leg.
No.
And Nitro kicked out.
He's still got some explosives left. And as you can see, the crowd is giving him energy that he will need.
Scott Brown, man of the people, you have got to answer for the people right now, because this sort of thing is pretty disgusting. They're calling for Nitro, who is clearly getting demolished in this round. They should be shouting at the name Mac Daniel.
I disagree.
Mac Daniels, harder to say, true, but that is not an excuse.
Mac Daniels has proven himself an enemy of the people and only out for himself.
Is shaking him like a bottle of Caesar salad dressing.
See, this is
using
classic
his shoulder
taunts.
blades to pummel him.
Nitro has gotten limp.
Nitro is a rag doll. Oh,
Nitro. No, not enough. Not enough. Whoa! Clothesline. Clothesline. Duck under. Oh! Kick to the up. Nitro is back, just like that.
Well, Scott Brown, man of the people, you should be pretty happy. Seems like Nitro is fueling himself from the crowd. He's drawing on their energy.
No.
He's drinking up that energy like a succubus drinking up the soul of an innocent child. Is this the kind of hero you want, Scott Brown, man of the people? Is this the kind of hero you want?
I'm gonna let that slide, Doctor.
Oh, thought that was gonna be a scoop slam there from Mac Daniels, but his reward is
still got it.
Is a mouthful of boot.
What's happening here? What is this?
Somebody's trying to get a hold or an arm over.
Up and over. No.
Once again, we are seeing Keith, the referee, start problems.
This match has
getting
gone
in the
on.
face of Mac Daniels.
Both men are exhausted, beaten down by each other. I don't know how they would have any energy left at this point.
I know earlier, Scott Brown, man of people, we said we would disagree to agree, but people, you should be very happy with this result. The people are happy, ergo, you must be extremely happy.
Manners. Manners triumph over uncouth behavior.
I feel like we should take this opportunity to make a shout out to Nitro's grandma, who left I think a very encouraging post on Facebook, on the Impulse Wrestling Facebook page. I feel like maybe it was Nitro's grandma that really gave him the strength of will to emerge triumphant.
Here we go.
Oh, what are we looking at?
Not off.
Just as well.
Mac Daniels not showing
Just
very much sportsmanship.
well. Why would Mac Daniels accept the handshake of a man like Nitro? It's a dirty handshake. No one wants a handshake like that.
I would disagree, as every person in the audience.
Why would you? Look, what I'm trying to say, Scott Brown, man, is there are handshakes and there are handshakes. No one wants that kind of handshake. No one. Mac Daniels was not in the wrong.
All right, folks, it has been a wild night of action. And don't forget to check us out on social medias. You can visit Impulse Pro Wrestling on Facebook, as well as Impulse Pro Wrestling on Instagram and Twitter. The following contest is our main event of the evening.
Folks, it's on. Calvin Strange, after his extraordinary, I think, use of subterfuge and camouflage earned him the shot at the Nassau Mike McCarthy.
He is many things, but a professional championship wrestler is one thing that he is not.
Scott, I look at classic Calvin Strange here. I see nothing but professional.
Well, I do appreciate his amazing sunglasses. I cannot.
I appreciate the sunglasses as well. I feel commonality. I, of course, had my eyesight damaged in a flashback grenade many years ago. I don't like to talk about it. Perhaps Calvin was a similar incident. In any case, those sunglasses are great.
As you can see, subterfuge gets you no fans.
I don't think Calvin is here for fans, friendship, good feelings, good cheer. His singular goal in existence right now is to get that belt.
Here is Mike McCarthy, the masshole.
Scott Brown, when people think about Massachusetts, sometimes people think about Dunkin' Donuts, sometimes people think about the Salem witch trials. I think of
I can tell you what I do now.
Calvin Strange is eyeing his opponent warily from the
Pointing's not polite. It's like Calvin Strange had a little chat with the referee. Not sure what that was about.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall with no time limit. And it is for the Impulse Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. In this match, there is no disqualifications, no countouts, and falls count anywhere in the building.
Anywhere in the building.
Introducing first the challenger from VZ, Maine, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the classic Calvin Strange.
Standing tall, much like the Statue of Liberty, or
seems to be chanting classic style.
no.
Classic style.
And his opponent, weighing in at 196 pounds, from the Rat Cellar in Boston, Mass. He is the Impulse Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Masshole, Mike McCarthy.
Scott, just look at that big old belt. That is a champion's belt.
That is a champion who's holding it.
I think it's clear that Calvin Strange has his work come out for him.
Certainly does.
The wielder of the so-called classic style, up against a very different kind of style.
Now, I believe
How would you describe his sartorial choices here, Scott?
I think it would be called Oi style.
Indeed.
More of a punk rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting into some taunting.
As we've seen time and time again, so much of wrestling is psychological. You get in your enemy's head, you trash up the place, you leave, and then their mind is trashed, and they can't wrestle.
This is true.
Yeah. Do a little breaking angel. Oh! and
Just
we're
like that,
starting.
they are in it.
Both men
see
are
the rage.
giving it everything they've got here. They're not holding back. Seems like Calvin is emerging with the edge here, much to his delight and the disappointment and horror of the crowd.
This is true.
Mike is
Calvin is trying to
warming up.
silence
He's got
the
his
crowd.
dukes up. He's got those fighting dukes up, and they're grappling.
Both on their
He
knees.
is dragging Calvin down to he's
Calvin has the advantage here.
trying
He's
to
a little
trip
bit
each other up,
taller.
I believe. Over the top rope.
Over the top,
Calvin
out
Strange
of the ring.
is out of the ring. Remember, this could happen anywhere. Oh!
Anywhere.
Through the ring. This action can happen anywhere.
Now this harkens back to the last time these two had a bout.
Those powerful chops right to the sternum.
Calvin's chest ended up looking like a boiled lobster by the end of it.
Calvin Strange is clearly in a universe of pain, a whole multiverse of pain. He is in a crisis of infinite hurt. Well, the crowd literally has Mike the Masshole McCarthy's back. In this case, they sort of spring them back into action there. I can't see what's going on. Scott, what's going on? I can't. The ref, Keith is in my. Keith is blocking my view. Once again, Keith the ref is making things very difficult.
I think Calvin just used a piece of trash.
Now, once again, Keith is just like a brick wall, and I can't see what's going on. We're back in the ring. Masshole is back in the ring, but not for long.
The Masshole. Over the third. And right back into it.
Calvin is
Sits him down in an audience member's chair.
Oh! Knocked him flat on
Knocks him right out of the chair.
Calvin Strange is crawling
crawling to get away.
Crawling like an amphibian, crawling up at a beach.
Can't seem to get far enough.
Oh, he's got him right by the mohawk. He's weaponizing that hair.
Well, I don't like that he's pulling his hair.
This is making my scalp feel bad, Scott Brown and other people.
Into a bunch of chairs.
I don't know if that was a spare or a strike what.
I am feeling a little
Calvin
unsafe
is
right
wrapped
here.
up in these chairs.
This is getting
just
a little
few
too close.
feet away from our sports commentary table.
Through the chair. You could feel that for miles.
So brutal, so intense.
Just classic style using a chair.
Again, it needs to be said, no DQs, everything is fair game, including this massacre that we're seeing right here.
My.
Oh, he's winding up for throw.
Whoa. He back into the ring.
That was a remarkable slide from the masshole Mike McCarthy, but I thought he was going to hit the side.
You can feel these.
Lord, man.
My chest is on fire.
Now, it needs to be said
he's disappeared. He's the
Ah!
same tactics that he used to get this match. Sneaking underneath the ring.
Calvin Strange is almost literally undermining this match here tonight. But I wonder whether he has any fight left to carry him through. He's sucking down air. Oh, he's fire engine red. People in the VIP seats are eating this up. Scott Brown, man, the people. Oh,
another kick.
Stomped. I'm almost glad that I can't see that. I feel like that would be distressing. And it haunt my dreams.
No.
2 count.
2 counts. Mike McCarthy is still in it.
He's got his shirt on. He's got his shirt pulled up over him. He's blinded. He can't see.
Can't see. Making up for all the slaps against him. Mike McCarthy now takes the brunt of all of the slaps that he performed on Calvin Strange. But it seems to only have made him more angry.
There's only so much more Mike McCarthy's going to take.
Pours into his opponent
Trading chop
in the form
after
of pain.
chop. I think folks were Calvin Strange appears to be trying to hoist up the masshole, but I don't think he can, Scott.
But the masshole can hoist up Calvin.
Calvin Strange is giving it everything he's got.
No.
Now, people are laughing here right now because, of course, this kind of terrifying violence brings delight to everyone.
I'm not sure where
that hit.
High-fiving the ref seems like a very confident move. Trading elbows here to the face.
Right on the outside, right on the apron. Calvin Strange and he's grabbing him and throwing him down. Bounced his noggin right off the ring.
Here we go again with the slaps. But then back in the ring.
Back in.
Classic style. Is that what classic style is?
That's what classic style is all about.
Insulting children?
Classic style is about sometimes letting people know they suck. And that's perfectly okay, Scott Brown.
A child. Right to the back of the head.
Mike the Masshole McCarthy was holding his hands up. He was holding his hands up saying, "Where's my applause?" And the people are delivering. Much as Calvin Strange delivered those
But Calvin
Those
Strange
boots right to the sternum.
seems like he is a master of the sneaky arts, feigning distress, only to have
sneaky arts of victory is what I think you were trying to say now, Scott Brown, man, the people. As we're seeing right here.
Oh, I don't know how anyone could
pulling
be through that.
both arms out of their sockets. I guess he would describe that as a disarming tactic, Scott Brown, man of the people.
Well, that is a clever joke. Whoa!
Oh, duck right underneath that punch.
Back of the head
right
again.
To the spine.
I think.
Took both of those big boots right to the chest.
I think.
And not enough. Again, not enough.
Nearly there.
The adaptability, the survivability of both combatants is really astonishing here, Scott Brown, man of the people.
How can you?
We're seeing a lot of
How can you take this?
We're seeing a lot of
pain?
backseat wrestlers here shouting things out.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott, I can't see, but it appears as though Calvin Strange has.
He's brought some children's toys onto the ring.
There's a plastic container of some
filled
kind.
with blocks. He has large Lego blocks, and he is pouring them out all on top of the ring.
I think we're in for. I think we're in for a little treat here, Scott Brown.
Now, you know what they say about Legos under your feet?
They're sharp.
They're sharp and they're painful.
I don't think most people, most human beings, have ever suffered them on their spine. This is.
Calvin's trying to get him onto his newly laid trap, but it looks like it's about to be him. No.
Words cannot describe the pain and the agony of landing on a pile of Legos.
I agree.
Legos are deadly weapons, and that is assault with a deadly weapon.
I mean,
everyone knows this.
You speak the truth. Whoa.
Calvin has watched his weapon used against him.
He has just given the throat slitting signal.
He can't.
Into the Legos he goes. And now they have both had turns with the unbearable pain.
Good Lord. I don't recall the scene in the Lego movie, Scott Brown, man of the people.
There was
I seem to recall that was a lighthearted children's film. And not just this
a scene of torture.
Vicious display.
Elastic style, he shouts, "Oh!" before getting elbowed in the face. 6-1-6.
6-1-6. Folks knew it was going to happen, and it's happening.
Slapped directly to the face.
That's the Masshole's patented move, and people love it.
Both of them into the Legos.
He's got the leg hooked.
No!
It wasn't enough. It wasn't
Still
enough.
not enough.
Seems like the people are turning on your best ever pal, the ref up there, Scott Brown. People are saying that Calvin should be out.
No, sir.
But he's clearly just down and not out.
The Masshole using one of his signature moves.
We've seen this before, Scott Brown, man, the people.
Finger up the nose.
This is gross.
And then finger in the mouth. No.
Two count. Kick to the face.
Oof. Masshole setting up for something, but not able to do it.
He's trapped
Slap
there
to the
on.
chest.
He's trapped there on top of the turnbuckle.
Oh, slap to the
Target
face.
for chop after chop from Calvin Strange. I don't know which man has the upper hand here,
I don't know
Scott.
what's going to happen here. Whoa! Both men devastated
Total
by that.
devastation, total massacre. Calvin seems to be back on top.
No!
And not enough. 2 count after 2 count. We are
Looks
seeing
like
two
he's
men.
got his arm.
We are seeing 2 men brought to the brink.
He has his arm. Calvin seems to be looking for a tap out. Nope. The mass hole has escaped, but is now back in another form of arm lock. Calvin not giving up. No.
I think we saw the ref caught up in that last tumble, duck through that punch, and
Oh my goodness!
incredible move there.
That is an arm lock if I ever saw one.
Calvin he's not tapping out. And he is not tapping out.
He tapped
out.
He tapped
tapped
out.
out.
It's over.
Impulse Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Masshole, Mike
continues his
McCarthy!
Has retained his championship belt. Once again, Calvin Strange dared to defy the brutality of the Masshole, and once again, he was laid low.
The Masshole flaunting his well-earned championship belt. And Calvin Strange wallowing in his despair and failure, as we've seen him do before.
I don't think that's despair we're seeing on this man's face, Scott Brown. I think it's a powerful desire for revenge and a powerful need to recuperate from those Legos.
That did look incredibly painful.
That made my back hurt.
My
Can't
back
deny.
still hurts.
My back, it's in a world of hurt. It's sympathy is what it is. It's an empathy reaction you get from watching anybody. You'd have to be a sociopath to watch that and not feel anything.
I have to agree.
I have to agree. I totally agree. Calvin Strange is battered, bruised.
Now, even though he
is
showed that he is quite
slowly
the
walking.
fighter, despite my previous judgments that he is sneaky and underhanded, plays dirty and dastardly, he definitely showed his mettle.
Those are 4 incredible characteristics,
All
Scott
right,
Brown.
folks, thank you so much for coming out this evening at Impulse Pro Wrestling. Don't forget to check us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
It's an important reminder.
At Impulse Pro Wrestling.
Check them out.
And we hope you have a happy and safe New Year and drive home safe, everyone. Thank you. Good night.
Excellent. What a night.
What a night indeed, Scott Brown, man, the people. Wow. Well, we hope all of you watching at home soaked up all that violence and really enjoyed every action-packed moment of what you just experienced here. I can't believe what we just witnessed, that grueling display.
The savagery, the brutality, everything
was terrific.
Was terrific.
Icing on the cake, I think. We should take a moment to thank everybody. I want to thank Scott Brown, man of the people, who I've been commentating with for 35 years.
35 years.
I want to thank our intrepid cameraman, Chico Easterts, for going out there into the thick of it, where the action is. He puts his life on the line.
And of course, the doctor here.
I want to thank our powerful tech crew behind here. This army of nameless ghouls.
Hi, guys.
We should also thank, of course, Impulse Wrestling for hosting all of this here tonight. Impulse Pro Wrestling. Well, good night, everyone. Remember,
that was live the whole time.